What's up, you guys? It's Shameless DAB. I'm a rapper. I just do this for fun. I came to talk about two different YouTubers, as you can see in the title, Siren Cove and Illimations. Now you're probably wondering, one is an anti-feminist YouTuber, Cam Girl, and another one is a girl who writes animations about her mundane ass life and try to make it exciting. How do they relate? Well, because on both of their channels, they both talked about a subject that I wanted to discuss that I think is a phenomenon that's going on. They both had experiences where they both dated older guys as teenagers, okay? Now, in these stories, they both paint themselves out to be the victims of these stories, right? Like, they're saying like these older guys were predatory, they were manipulative, they abused them verbally all the time. And I'm gonna say this is bullshit. These two girls are not victims. They are willing participants. Now, am I exonerating the older guys for dating girls under 18? I am not, okay? They are, by legal definitions, pedophiles, okay? And sexual predators. But am I going to look at them the same way how I look at R. Kelly peeing on a 14-year-old girl? No, I am not. I am not going to look at them like they're giant sexual deviants and shit, okay? Well, I look at them like they are idiots. Yes, you do not date somebody that can use something against you later on. Girls, take note, this is why you don't ever send naked selfies of yourself to your boyfriend. I don't know why you guys do that. You guys are fucking stupid. Anyway, and yes, like I said again, these guys are full-grown adults. They should have knew what they were doing. They should have knew what they were getting themselves into. Shouldn't have gotten themselves into that situation in the first place, okay? But I'm not gonna sit over here and look at these girls like these guys came at them and approached them and like put them in the van and like drove off with them. No, these girls actively build a relationship with these guys. On both instances, they met the guys online, okay? So while they were talking to these guys online, and they asked you like, oh, how old are you? And the older guy said, oh, I'm like 21 or I'm 23. They should have just hit the block button immediately. Anytime I try to hit up a girl in her DMs or whatever, and she says she's like, oh, I'm like 16 to 17, I immediately block that bitch. I don't let the fucking relationship fucking fester over like a couple months, in an Illimations case, years, okay, before I tell somebody and like try to get like sympathy points from my followers and shit. And that brings up my biggest problem, okay? They were in a relationship with these guys underage for years, okay? And all of a sudden, after you guys break up, after the relationship is over, now he's a predator, now he's a pedophile. Like, that just doesn't add up. And like I said, by legal definition, those two guys are pedophiles messing with underage girls and stuff, okay? But like I said, I do not see these girls as victims. They were willing participants in this system. You should not feel sorry for them. They were in a relationship, it didn't end up good, and they eventually they went their separate ways. It is what it is, okay? And see, guys, this is what I'm saying. This is why you should never go out with an underage girl. Not only because, duh, it's illegal, but like I was saying, you're having somebody who can use use the whole relationship against you, okay? Anytime that girl talks about the relationship, she can frame it as, oh, he abused me. Oh, he forced me to do this. Oh, he manipulated me. Whereas if they were like the same age, we would have looked at these girls like they were fucking retarded, okay? At any time if they felt threatened or abused, they could have blocked this nigga. And that's another thing. Most of the relationships that they're talking about happened online. Okay? How do you let this fester over a big ass amount of time and not think like to myself, this guy is a significant amount older than me. Maybe I shouldn't talk to him. Okay, that's when I checked out when I was hearing the stories. That's exactly when I was all like, okay, this girl's an idiot. All right, she's just looking to play victim. She's looking to play victim. Everybody wants victim points. And I know this is kind of a big phenomenon. This is not like new about, younger high school girls dating guys in their 20s and stuff. This is not new at all. I mean, it's been happening since I was in high school. It's probably been happening since my parents were in high school. Younger girls going after older guys and stuff, right? And why do we look at these girls like they are victims? Like I said, nobody forced them to do anything. Nobody forces these girls to hop inside a man's car and drive off with them. And like, the parents usually are aware of these relationships as well. Like I said, guys, when you're in a relationship, actually, this is why I wouldn't be in a relationship in general, because you always have a metaphorical gun to your fucking head, okay? And it's even worse. It's like a bazooka when you date a girl who's underage, because at any time she can be all like, oh, he's a pedophile. Even if you guys were in a relationship for years upon years and years, as soon as the relationship ends, you're a pedophile, okay? You are abusive. Every time you guys got into an argument, you were the abusive one. You were the aggressor, okay? Even if she attacked you and you defended her, you physically abused her, okay? So that's what I'm saying, guys. Don't put yourself in these sort of positions. See it happen all the time. People's lives get ruined from it because now, if she presses charges, you get arrested and you become a sexual predator or whatever. And every time you move into a neighborhood, you get, people get pamphlets and notified, get a picture of you, and everybody knows that you're a fucking disgusting pervert, okay? Even though, like I said, I don't believe that these guys that go, like a 19-year-old who goes out with a 15-year-old girl, I don't believe that guy is a sexual deviant. I don't believe that he has a little dungeon in his basement where he ties his victims up and rapes them, every hour on the hour type shit, okay? No, these girls are willing participants. They meet each other. Sometimes they even meet each other's fucking parents, and the parents are like, yeah, whatever. But like I said, at the end of the relationship, the guy is the pedophile, okay? Guys, stay smart out here. And don't go out with stupid girls like Siren Cove and Illuminations. Stay away from them. All right, I'll see you guys later. Make sure you like and subscribe.